Alright, good morning, guys. I said I definitely will get back on after I stretch, but give me a minute. Let me put something on my bottom. Good morning, honey. Good morning. Can you do me a favor? Hey, you guys. We are breakfast. This is our breakfast. This is my little like chocolate tea thing. This one will be mine. This one is notes. We're gonna eat this for breakfast. So good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm saving these containers too. Good morning. I fell asleep earlier again. As always, I'm so sorry. I was knocked the hell out. And good morning. I got sleep. Yes, y'all could tell. I ended up falling asleep in this. I sure did. You got something on your body? Noah? Your strip steak and 2 double-sided wrappers. So eat this stuff this morning and then eat this. Now I just have a seizure medicine. After I eat this, I'm gonna go on a stretch. Give me 1 second. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Did you find them or no? So this is no stuff. This is his breakfast. We got a bottle of water and a glass of water. So you can buy here. So he's looking for that he had. I'm gonna heat my food up now. Who's giving me the hearts? I heat my food up now. So I can sit down at the table and eat. What's he gonna choose? Huh? Let me see. Put this in focus for you. Thank you. You sure? No, that's your little chocolate cake. You'll put this inside the bathroom and put that one in. Not that, we're not gonna get back on the ice. I'm gonna eat breakfast together. So I have breakfast, but we're gonna eat together. I'm gonna stretch after this. I feel like I need it. You know, like when your body just feels so. Like my legs are sore as hell. I'm not gonna hold you, but I'm like, what you got? You got both of them. That's pretty cool.
I got one in my bathroom. Segments this. What about my food?
You just been on the table. You late. Don't ever feel me being a mother like that. Did you want your bottle of water?
Yes.
Do you have a napkin?
The napkins.
Okay, sweetie pie. Do you need a fork or spoon? Do you need anything for your food?
I'll take some just in case.
Okay, I got you, love. I got you. Looks like I'm gonna have to go buy some more damn spoons. I see like my spoons is always missing. Off. I said you're not. No, off. This water is super cold. I think my arm is numb.
Huh?
Off of it. I said. Take the bottle of water.
Okay.
You're welcome. You need a napkin? No. Okay, no napkin. Gotta say grace before you check your head. Move this off the table, please. Ooh, sorry. This is your spoon, baby. You're welcome. So you ready for your test this morning?
No.
Why?
It's not.
Well, you do have some type of energy pertaining to you. I ready for that test. You know, we gotta mess something up. And also, you can put those napkins back where they belong, sweetheart, okay? Do you need a napkin? Is that the way that you straight?
Yes.
You need to get in there. Trying to see if I can get in there. How you feel this morning? Did you practice the stuff?
I need your help.
Okay, that's fine. I'll help you practice it. Okay? Do you know you got this? You think it's gonna fill you up?
Oh, back. Okay.
I forgot it from him. What you looking for, baby? I don't know what you're looking for. Oh, you got chocolate.
I'm always about somebody. I'm like, I'm still like this so cute.
Well, you said good morning to your son. And you. Have a great day. Continue sunshine. Life the woods work. Say good morning, baby.
Good morning.
Good morning, my loves. Good morning. Good morning. And this time, when you be a color, don't put it on the wrong color.
I want to be like, you know, I'm blue, so I need to be, I'm blue. So I need to have blue. I'm not blue, but I'm supposed to be blue. Okay, so what color are you?
Thank you.
How are you doing?
When you stop doing that, that throws me off, please. Yes, it is the type of mother I am, like making breakfast, sitting down with him, going through like that with my child.
I go first.
No, but stop people says you shoot it.
I win.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Nobody has. Great mom left to speak. Oh, thank you. All right, too. Oh.
Hey, Bird. I said, please give me 6.
Hey, don't talk with your mouth full. Thank you. No, you may not. Not until that food is out of your mouth. Thank you. Appreciate it. A 1. Don't laugh at me.
I was gonna say magic. Yes.
He's gonna win, I bet. Who think Noah is gonna win? If y'all think Noah's gonna win, put hashtag Team Noah. If you think I'm gonna win, put hashtag Team Mom. Y'all better hashtag Team Mom. So they have like this, I don't know, like they have like this way how they be playing.
No, it's true. Look, see.
Oh, wait.
Yes. Give me one.
You know what? What? Where were you?
Wait.
Yeah, that's not.
I was there.
But no, you. See, here you go.
Give me a one.
No, don't get a 1. Thank you.
Man. Are you kidding me?
Why does it look like he doing extra moves and whatnot? That's what I'm looking like. You cheating.
Here. You go 2 times.
What?
Wait, here?
No.
Wait, so where
I don't know. No, stay where you at. Don't cheating. No, start cheating.
Yeah, here. Phew. Oh, man. Goodness.
Nobody's getting a 6. And I just realized my son went all the way home. And I didn't even get out yet.
I can't get my bottle.
Oh my goodness. It's cool. That's what. Yesterday he was upset because he was like, "Why there's no cold water in here?" Now this morning he didn't tell me it hurt his teeth. I'm telling you, this child is very different. Okay. And one time he cried because he couldn't go play with his cousins, and then he cried because he had to come upstairs. When he was down there for 8 hours, I was like, "Yo, what do you say?" I was like, I just found the video. Is it my turn? Cute. Yo, whose turn was it? You got another 6.
I was gonna see if I could like remember.
That's where
so
you
go
go
here, but that 5 strike now, so I can really go there.
No, you have food in your mouth. Please stop chewing with food in your mouth, honey. Okay? Thank you. Appreciate it. No, what did you do?
Wait a minute. Oh shoot!
Stop. What did you do?
When you said I can't find it, I asked could she bring it?
What, honey?
You know the spruce paper? See if you already have it. I was like, can I have it at their house on the refrigerator? But I already have it, so I gotta say never mind. Oh shoot.
Just tell her never mind, you found one. No, and that's another thing. Sorry, sweetheart. You can't keep... Like, I keep trying to explain to my son, like, if he can't find something or something like that, he'll text his aunt or his grandmother or his dad, and that's fine. But the problem is, if he would just actually look for something here that I know that's here, he would be fine. So he texts his aunt and asked her for a picture of something that I knew where something was. And my thing is with him, he's always changing his mind, and I keep telling him, yeah, you got exactly. And I keep telling him, I don't want him to keep changing his mind like that because... Did you bite that or something? No, don't.
I didn't bite it.
Food.
I didn't bite it.
So why would you ask me for it if you don't want it?
I thought it was hot.
I don't like my broccoli too hot. So, excuse that. But I keep telling my son if he actually looks for something, he can find something. Like, stop trying to be like, oh, well, it's probably at mama's house, so let me just text her and say, no, you're home. You know that it's home. So look for it. And another thing is you have got to stop changing your mind because people have things that they have to do. So when you be saying you want to go over there, then you change your mind, I'm not going to let you do that. The next time you say you want to go over to your grandma's house, you are going. Because they have a life, they have work, they have things they might want to do, and with you coming over, they might stop what they're doing. So I'm not going to let you keep saying, oh, never mind, change my mind. Once you say you want to go, that's it, you're going. I'm not going to let that conflict their day, because that's not cool at all. And it's not appropriate. Do you understand? Also, stop talking with food in your mouth. Do you understand? And also, when you are home, you are responsible to actually look through something and look for your things that I know that are here. Do you understand? Don't stop trying to take the easy way out because I'm not going to let you do that. You got to learn you have to look for things, and when you say you want to go, you're going. And when you have food in your mouth, you can't talk because at the end of the day, people can see food inside your mouth. That's not appropriate. That's why yesterday, when you were trying to get the phone, I'm like, listen, when you're at a dinner table, there should be no phone. There should be me communicating with you, but I am sharing with YouTube what me and you are doing. I don't have a problem with that. I'm sitting here, warmed up your breakfast, warmed up my breakfast. We're playing trouble. After this, you can clean up, get your clothes together that you are going to do by yourself because I washed them. The least you can do is put them away. Don't give me that. And then on top of that, we're going to study for your test that you have today. Do you understand? That is going to be your day. If you want to go over there, you can. But I have to work from 5 to 9:30. If you want to go, I can pick you up tonight when I get out of work. Or if you want to stay home, you can stay home. You will not be down there all day and all night. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Go.
It was my turn.
It don't matter. I didn't even get a 6 anyway. Just go. And I just gotta make sure I stay firm and I stay on. I mean, like, I don't, like, it's early in the morning. Like, I don't want them people to think that I'm being rude and nothing like that. No, I don't think that that's cool. The same things that don't apply at my home. And again, like, their home isn't my home, right? So I can't say the same things that apply at my home. It has to apply to theirs because they're different. But I want to make sure that I respect, their time and things that they have to do in their life, things of that nature. Like, I'm never going to come up as rude and just be like, oh, well, y'all got to do what I say. No, that's never it. That's their home, and how he responds is how he responds. Even though I tell my son, you are not going to be disrespectful. So whatever happens there, happens there. But just know, you still got consequences when you come see your mother. I'm that mother, okay? I see you got a 6 now, go. Or you cheating?
How am I cheating?
Listen, I just don't want them to feel like I'm letting him do these things. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's rude. And I can't control nobody else's household, you know what I mean? Just let him get off. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Who's winning? Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
Go again.
Mm-mm. Like, I have this thing to where I respect other people's home, you know, and their timing and what they have to do. Mm-hmm. Yes, Noah, that was a 5, Noah, stop. Exactly, so cut it out. They got 3 in. I have none in. Relax. It's just a game. It's every day. Struggle be real. And now that you're done, I want you to get up and go put that on. Thank you. Where's the top? Because I know you. Oopsie. Be careful. All right, just be careful, okay? Thank you. Good morning. Like, for me, I never want to come off as rude, right, to anybody else's household or try to seem controlling at somebody's household. Again, you know, whatever, you know, Noah does there, he does there. No, I'm not saying that he's not a consequence when he comes to me. But, you know, I try. You know, I genuinely do try. After this game is over, you want to start cleaning up. Understand? No, what do you say?
I said, excuse me.
Yeah, but you worked over my head. No. Come on. You gotta have some type of manners. You could have covered your mouth. You could have did something. It's hard being you, huh? Because you make it hard. Keep telling you. It don't gotta be hard. Just listen. You one of them kids, I see I'm have to stay on like crazy. Oop, you got it. You'll get it eventually. What can you ask your mother? You don't have a choice. Yo, no, remember last time this happened? No, swallow the water.
Oh my goodness. Now I did this. I'm like,
I put the top on. You're doing a good job being the first one you can do. And not looking too good for you. Oh, he said not looking too good for you. It's just that, you know, I never want to, like, I don't want my son to go somewhere and then, because you know what people say, you know, like, when your child goes somewhere, it's a representation of you, right? And you guys know that I'm a single mom. So I don't want him acting out or being disrespectful or being rude or being like some crazy kid. I want him to know when you go to somebody's home, you show them respect, you give respect, common courtesy, decency. You know, I'm gonna withhold you to the things you're supposed to be doing. No, go. And again, what they do at their home, I can't control that, right? So I can't control that. So if Noah does something over there and they don't discipline him, I mean, I can't do nothing about it because that's not my home. Now, if they tell me that he's acting out at the home and he gets home, then I can do something about it. But, I mean, it's, two different people, two different ways we respond to children, so. But I know how I'm teaching him, so I'm hoping that it works. Are you praying?
I said, please, can I have that?
I was praying away.
I'm asking you, can I please have the 6?
No. I'm not gonna miss 6. And he only got 1. Look, I'm gonna show you guys.
It's giving me 1s too.
This is him. This is me. Remember, I first had all of them in. Oh, dang.
Why does it work for you?
Oops, wait, I gotta go back one. I'm red. Hi, Shaniece R. Oh, wait, nope. Was that right here? Oh, man. You better not get a 3. Oh. This is a good game, though. You can't lie. I'm from Norwalk, mother. Oh, hell no. Yo, get out of here. Wait, oh, that's 1. You better not win. I was so close. What number you need? I'm on the moon. That was a good game.
I know I was doing. Oh, I can't tell you because I need to do it.
Okay. Be careful with your name. I want you to put the game away since you put the game up. So you take the game.
Wait, the toys that I want to put after I get out, kind of on the couch. For when I just get out, change it down the couch.
Well, I'm gonna let you do one thing at a time. So the first thing I want you to do is put the top on the water.
Ow. On?
No, put those down, please.
Okay.
Put those down.
I was trying to.
No, you were not. Put the water on. Put the top on the water. You better be lucky I put your little butt out. Alright, now what you're going to do is you're going to put the shovel away.
Wait, only one percent thousand win. What about? Oh, sorry, it's not
You need to put the pieces back in here.
I know. Like, wait, where what's in the car?
No. Put the pieces away here because I know how you are. We ate on his food too. I'm going to give you one thing at a time. I'm not going to redo everything at once.
Sonic 1. Wait. Wait, I got it. Wait, yeah, do that. Push it. Push it. How'd you do?
No milk. Next thing is clean up this couch.
Dad, over here.
Stop. What are you looking for?
Bingo board. They're right here.
Are you in trouble?
I'm in trouble.
You just had it in your hand.
No, like the box.
I didn't see the box out. I'm from your walk. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hi. So that's kind of that. You know. I guess I look at things. But do me a favor. Stop. Just look for that another time. I want you to clean up that couch right now. Forget about trouble board.
I'm not in trouble with my hand. You get caught or something.
Well, then you need to put a Band-Aid on it. And then you need to, after you're done with that, you need to make up that bed inside your room. No, when you put that on your bed, come back out.
Well, this not good. Let me see. Anything fall?
No, you're good. Just be careful, don't fall. Wait a minute, baby. You got the blanket.
I'm like, wheeze.
No, you're fine. Just wait a minute, baby. Wait a minute. That's why I said wait a minute, sweetheart.
What about my clothes that orange sink? What about my clothes that orange sink?
I got it out slightly, but go finish what you're doing. I'm from Norwalk. Let me say something. I would never ask myself why didn't he wear protection? I would never say that. I would never say that because my son is a blessing. I was supposed to be a mother. And you know, he's 9. You know, he's a kid, he's gonna try me. But I would never sit there and say, oh my goodness, he should have worked. No, because I told him to take it off. Like, what? And when we would be in the midst of being an adult, I would pull it right off of him. Now, the last time, my mind was not there. You know, I would never say that. You know, he has to learn. That's all it is. That's all it is. I'm not offended at that because I know I'm a mother at heart, so.
Mommy.
William Casper, don't even worry about it.
You know how you move the bed like this side, you move the bed? Keep it with that because I don't want to chance this.
I know, because your hand. He hurt his hand.
I don't want to chance it.
So, don't worry about that. Just finish the couch right here.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll put this on.
And any garbage that's there, you gotta move it, okay? And can you please put the paper towels back where they belong?
I needed that. I'm like, it's not you.
Your allergies. I heard you earlier. I kept saying bless you, but...
No, bless you like me like that.
Yeah, but you will never say you're welcome. No, can you please stay in motion? Stay in motion as you're talking. Oh, it's gonna be a long day.
I heard you. You didn't say thank you?
No, I did not, but it's okay.
I'm making this biscuit out because I don't want Jesus falling.
Just leave it. I need you to
Or I
finish
can put some stuff in it. How does it go again? Blue, tan,
It doesn't matter how you do it, sweetheart.
Oh.
Good morning, dear. Good morning. I'm good. You gotta fix that. No what? That was a nice shot. You gotta fix that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then I need you to put that on the chair. You never put that back on the chair.
Can I catch it? It goes this way or that way?
That way, sweetheart.
This way?
No, other way. There you go. Good job.
I didn't get this.
It was supposed to look nice on my furniture, but
Does it? Can you move me?
no, he does not. That's ignorant. Dax. No, he does not.
Hey, your foot. That's I'm like, excuse me.
And even if you did, I would still love him. Like, what? Not many kids have that. This is just a regular, typical 9-year-old. Doesn't mean he has anything.
It goes this way
Oh, God.
or this way.
Jesus, help me. That way.
This way, this way.
That way, sweetheart. And that's the wrong. You gotta turn it the opposite way. There you go. Good job. There you go. Nice. You need to move your iPad and those pillows, baby, so you can put that on there the right way.
But on my iPad, it's charges it too.
I don't agree with that. You still need to move that pillow, baby. No, honey, it doesn't get folded again. It goes on there like that.
Oh, just like that?
Mm-hmm. There you, good job. There you go. Excellent. Nope, you gotta put it all the way up. No, wow.
Ow. Oh, I know.
Look. Put that in the direction, please. I think Andrew Hopkins. You said
By the way,
amazing.
this pillow is,
I see it. Just put it on
I like blue.
there. You're funny. Somebody else said that to me. That's funny.
I can make it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot. Why? Just make it, that's all.
Open all the blinds, please.
What? A talent show. On the other side.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
Ow.
McDonald's thank you. See how much brighter that is?
Ow. That's what right in my eye.
You better thank God you can see the sun and feel the sun.
Oh.
Do me a favor, cut this light off.
The light.
Cut this light off.
Oh. That's the light. I know that.
Yes, it is.
Oh. That's cool.
Okay, now I want you to pick up this stuff on the floor. Noah has Taekwondo later.
Yes,
That's
I
test.
don't wanna go to, but I'm scared.
And then I gotta
Ready,
work
no, no
from
way.
5 to 9:30. Then I gotta work my second job. Excuse me, my first job tomorrow morning at 7. Did you pick up the stuff on this
Oh. Dang, I messed up.
I need you to go get the clothes inside your room. Go put your clothes away. You gotta put all those together.
This one?
Yes, those are your clothes. They're all dried. The socks is folded and everything. So now the shoes, put your clothes on. I don't think those are really, well, I guess you could say that. Because he's putting his clothes away, so he's putting his clothes away. I'm gonna go stretch actually. I was putting his clothes away, I'm gonna go stretch. You got that charger? Alright. Hey, tummy full? Medicine head? I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. You good? Medicine head? Everything's good? Alright, Mom, you know I gotta check on you. My legs are so bad from stretching. But I'm gonna go finish stretching. Well, I'm gonna go stretch right now. I usually would have him wipe off the table, but since he's doing his clothes, I'm gonna wipe off the table, put the stuff away to the dish, then I'm gonna go stretch. Then I'm gonna go take a shower. Me and my stuff together for this lady. You guys just tag along with me. And today I'm wearing a white t-shirt with some blue jeans. Not too crazy. I guess you could say I had a pretty busy weekend. I guess you could say that. Just some pieces and fruit, that's all. Y'all know now, I don't get my house without food trash. Yeah, I know later on, I'm definitely gonna buy things. Which I was supposed to do yesterday, but I know I have to make it. I'm really tired. Oh, my legs are hurting so bad. Jeez. I'm gonna go stretch. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna put this table. Stretch out. You good?
You scared me.
I scared you because you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. No, why is that on? And why do I have to tell you the same thing every single day with the same light? This is every day. I'm about to take it out. I literally had to walk away because it's like it blows my mind how many times in a day I have to tell him about the same thing. It's like, yo, told you I'm about to make a record and press play. Those are yours. That's your school stuff that you're gonna actually iron. Give me all of your school clothes, please. See, I'm in the holes right here. So Told y'all nothing too crazy. T-shirt, blue jeans for work. That's it. Let me go check on him one more time. Make sure that he's there. I said, remember to give me all of your school clothes. Good morning. Because I'm going to iron all these school clothes. Now we get the chance. That way I can do it. Good morning. Good morning. Let me tell you guys something. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if you will ever take back from having any kids. I mean, I personally would never take back from having my child because I love my son too much. You know, and people may get on here and say, oh, you know, you're a single mom, this, that. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm still a mother at heart. I don't care. You know, I'm always going to be blessed for my child. 100%. I don't know how other people feel, but when it comes to my child, I will never say goodbye.
Delivery. Spirits.
Excuse me.
I'm the delivery.
I need all the school clothes.
I know, but I found this one for now.
Can you please see it?
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, dear. Good morning. How are you? Oh, today's Saturday, so you don't gotta work. Good morning. I'm about to. You actually come at a good time because I'm actually about to stretch.
Delivery again.
Delivery for me, thank you. Why did you find it so funny? He just is over here cracking up and you're saying delivery for the school clothes. He's so nothing so silly. So I'll let y'all know because I had washed all his stuff yesterday. Can I see sweetheart? I know you got a lot of food.
Shorts or this is school shorts? I can't tell.
These are the school shorts, that's fine.
And I said, are they?
They can be.
Okay.
So
It's
is this,
delivery again.
it's just a plane all over the sky. So I like to iron out his school stuff in one setting. So all the clothes that I have bought for him, I wash everything and then I gotta say the next day that I'm off both jobs. Like whenever I'm off both jobs, the day before I'll take my hair out and then the day after. Got your live going while I'm getting myself together for the day. Aww, you too. Thank you. That's like so freaking dope. Oh my goodness, my face. Stop it. It's so cool, right? Then you guys are getting yourself together for your day and y'all be watching me. That's so dope. Like, I'm such a dork. Don't judge me, but I think that is awesome. So, I'm gonna wash all his clothes. Well, I wash all his clothes, excuse me, and wash them. And I like to iron everything that way. He doesn't have to, I don't have to get ready for the day before. Thank you.
Ow.
You have to be careful.
You scratch, like when I did this, you did this.
He hurt his hand, the middle of his hand. And I keep telling him he has to be careful. It's like a big patch of meat that's basically hanging from his hand, or skin that's hanging from his hand.
Stop funny.
Good morning. Nothing, dorky. You know you got good energy. Need that to start that part. So let me start off by saying good morning, and I hope you have a really good day. All right, I really, really do. So I like to, I don't know, I like to make sure dinner is done for that night, and I like to put him out there and take home cooked meals with him for school. I just think he gets a better energy from it. Sometimes he wants the cafeteria food, which is fine with me, but I always tell him, bring your lunch always just in case. And if he ends up not eating it, I just have him toss it, because I'm not gonna have him say that. And I like that. No, that's crazy. Sounds like a burn blister. I did that once when I was young. I don't know what I didn't even notice that he had it. And it's literally like it's hanging from his hand. And my mom had all of these band-aids with it at her house, and then I keep telling him to keep something on it, and he won't. I don't know why. I was like, okay, am I speaking Chinese? Am I speaking Spanish? Like, ¿qué tú haces? ¿Qué tú haces? Like, what was talking about?
Delivery.
You want to toss it?
Delivery.
Will you just pass gas? Get out. You're stinking butt.
It was $1,000.
Oh, shoot. But get the hell out of here soon. $1,000. $1,000 in my flip. So as y'all can tell, he got the shirts and the pants and the shorts. So I'm gonna iron all of it. And I like to keep his stuff together. Like when I do it.
It was nice.
What the? Y'all wanna see what my son did? Come here. Look what he did to himself. Can I take this off and put it back on you? Can you come here? I love you.
I'm free jail.
Ah, don't say that. Don't say that. You want this back on? Oh, Lord.
What's next?
I think you should be done.
Okay.
Just please be careful and don't get hurt.
That's a big yes. I mean, thumb yes. No, I mean, foot yes.
Oh my goodness, I cannot with this little boy. And that's why I will never regret having my child, because he's a blessing. Noah has an amazing imagination. Like, I'll be like, what the hell? Like, how'd you do this? Or how'd you think of that? So, I love his creative side as a kid, So, for me, right, it goes back to me saying, hey, I didn't want kids. And the funny thing is, like, I never wanted children. I'll always be blessed for my son. I would never take that. But there was a point in time where I never wanted children. I did not. And I'm so grateful for my son. I couldn't ask for a better child. I love his creative side. I love his imagination. I love the way he thinks sometimes. And I love talking about the way he feels. And I actually like when my son gets upset, because I like to have a conversation on what's wrong, what's the matter. So I always make sure I mental check with him to make sure how he is. Why is that damn thing so? Why? Y'all, but look, he still got it on. Come here, baby. Y'all see how tall he is compared to me? Can I steal this for 1 second, please? Oh, put it back on. So this
Why
is
is
how
Mom mad?
you're gonna go back to that.
So calm down.
Stand your shit up. Put your slouch in. Y'all see this? Wait, can you see?
I am tall.
Y'all see this? This is crazy.
Like, Chris, can I see where I am? See?
Face to face.
You do it. 'Cause I'm like,
Oh
Wait, I was on my tippy toes.
I'm gonna smack you.
Right. Oh, I wasn't. Damn, right there.
It's crazy.
He's
He's 9.
I want to be 10.
Don't remind me. Here, let me put him back.
How are you going to remind me?
He's gonna be double digits soon.
What does that mean?
That means when you're 10.
Nope.
You want to wash your clothes more?
No.
Doing dishes, helping in the kitchen? Well, yes, you are.
I know how to wash dishes.
You still got a lot more practice to go. But really good job. Hi, Shaniece. First time hearing of it. Thank you. Huh, baby?
I did it before. It wasn't good.
Oh, no.
I cleaned the cereal pot and the fruit plate I was eating.
Listen, you're going to be washing dishes, helping in the kitchen.
That's not fair.
You're going to be helping fix things around the house.
But I'm wondering, I already have tools.
Exactly. So when Kyle come over and fix something,
Wait,
you're going to be right there. Right there with him. I'm going to make
I
sure that
didn't do it though.
You know what? What? I got to get this haircut. Like, this child.
This is my hair.
No, I love your hair. My son
No,
has
this
thick,
is my-
curly hair.
This is my hair.
Child fly kite. Then
This
see,
is.
that's the creative stuff. Okay, I love you, but can you excuse yourself? I have to stretch out now. Love you.
What was my mom?
It should be on the TV
No, it's
screen.
not.
Oh, Lord. Well, go find it, please.
I didn't know I said it.
Exactly. Just don't. I just pray to God he don't fall forward. Like, his ass fall forward. That damn thing better protect his ass. Timber. Oh my goodness, lady. You better think that you don't. But his ass really in there falling. Oh, this is your first time on my life. Okay, you love the energy. Listen, on here we give the positive energy. I'm gonna stretch you guys. So if you guys, since I know that someone is new on here, hello, welcome to my channel. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, I know Daryl was getting his stuff together. I'm going to kill my son. Not literally, but his grandmother just texted me and said, hey, his aunt said that he needs his spare. So I'm going to say good morning. He has them. I apologize that he texted us early in the morning. Thank you. Give me a second. I'm going to text his grandmother to let her know that he has it. I just wanted to let his grandmother know that he has them. See, that's what I'm saying. Communication. If my son would have just looked for his spares, he would have knew I knew where they were, okay? That's where he needs to say, Mommy, do you know where they are? I said, no, they're on the counter. That box that's on my counter is called the anything box. You can find anything in there, honest to God. So my thing is he needs to communicate with me. And I noticed that my son, this would be my son. I could tell my son could give me 100%, and this is him. Oh, Mom, I don't see it. He didn't look for it. Yes, sweetheart. Did you fall? Did he temper over? What's wrong? Okay, 2 things. That does not belong there. So you need to put that back inside your room where it belongs.
I see. You know what's funny though?
Here. Just leave it there. And your grandmother just texted me, Mama, and she said that you needed your spirits and you have them. That's why next time you need to look for stuff. Come here. Come inside my room for a second.
Ew.
Close the door. You got spirit on me. Listen to me. When you need something, you are responsible to look for your stuff. You did not look for your spirit. What you did was you breezed through. If you would have checked the box to make sure it was there, you would have found it. It is too early in the morning for you to be texting somebody with something that you already have. Stop doing that. Do you understand me? I mean that. I'm not playing. When I tell you to go look for something, you need to actually look to find what you are looking for. I keep telling you, if you leave your spirits where they belong, yet again, you would have them. Matter of fact, go, you can watch TV, but also you want to make sure that you study this. Please, go make sure that you
I mean, I don't know.
I am going to help you study that.
I'm not sure if it's from this one or that one. I mean, this one, that one. I'm not sure.
I will help you
did
study
that
that.
one before, but I might, I don't know.
I will help you study so you can be more confident, okay? It's not a problem. No, with your hand. Somebody give me a drink. He get on my damn nerves, I swear. He get on my damn nerves from he aggravates me. Now my legs are sore from me stretching. So I would have lifted the weight, but no, it's completely sore. Now I have a bun in my hair. Okay, it's good for you. It's crazy because I'll know where something is and I'll tell my son. I'm like, no, I know where it is. He'll breeze through. I tell my son, stop breezing through and actually look for something. Now look what I'm in my pocketbook at. Oof, my body is so sore. I'm truly sore. I tell my son, like I said, everything in this house has a place for a reason. But in order for it to have a place in the house, you need to know where you put it. So that's why I be telling him, like, when he puts something down, if that's the place where he wants it to be at, cool, I'll leave it there. But he needs to remember that that's the place for these certain things. And that's what I'm trying to explain to him. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Sometimes it is extremely frustrating, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. It definitely is. But, you know, it's really just about being able to be patient with them. And sometimes I was not patient. I'm human. And I'm telling myself, you know, I'm tired of repeating myself. Oof, I'm sore, so don't mind me if this don't look right. Because I'm really sore. My body is super sore. Oh, okay. That's not what I want to happen. I'm just stretching my body out. Like, and again, I never want anyone else to feel that I'm being disrespectful or I'm being funny or I'm being rude. Because a lot of people gotta understand that when I'm on my live, right, it's never me wanting to bash someone, and I want people to understand that there's a difference. There's a difference between me bashing someone, right, and me speaking my truth on things that I've experienced with someone. And I think a lot of people get them misconstrued, and it's frustrating because I should have a right to speak on a personal experience without someone getting offended. Because why get offended at something you've done, at something you've caused, or negativity, you know? And if I'm speaking on it, like a lot of people will say, oh, you know, you're speaking about people, or you shouldn't be speaking about this. There's nothing wrong with me speaking about something that someone has done, you know? And it's just about holding people accountable. And a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people don't like when someone points out their flaws or where they're wrong at. Why? Because if the tables were turned and you can speak on it pertaining to me, I should be able to speak on it about you. You know, and I think that's where communication lacks at, because people are afraid to speak their truth or tell their truth because they get afraid of how someone else may feel. But if someone's not respecting how you feel, how can you respect how they feel? You know, again, this should not be a one-way street. And this is not just for a relationship. It could be for friendships. It could be for, you know, you being a sister or you speaking to your parents. Because a lot of the times, parents don't want to listen to their kids because they're like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know the hurt you've done, or you don't know the hurt you caused to your child unless you sit down and have a conversation. And sometimes, like, don't get me wrong, I understand that parents are human, right? And it took me a long time to be like, okay, my parents were human, so they made mistakes. Now that I'm a mother, I have a better understanding. So me being able to forgive my parents was a lot easier for me because I'm a mother. And I'm not perfect, right? So it comes off easier as you get older, you know, but you have to understand why you're forgiving them, like what that forgiving can do for you, for your life, for your spirit, for your energy. It can do a lot. Like if you forgive somebody, I promise you, you will be at peace with yourself because you've forgiven them. You don't have to deal with them. You don't gotta tolerate them, but just say, Lord, I forgive them for all that they've done, you know. And then you move on with your life and you be happy, and you don't got that burden, you don't got that hate, you don't got that negative energy towards them, or when you see them, it's like ugh. You know, like, you don't let nobody mess up your day, right? And I'm gonna play devil's advocate here because last night, and I'm gonna call my own stuff out because I know I don't have a problem with taking accountability. Last night I was flustered because there was a gentleman that was upset that I was washing clothes, and I specifically said, "Yes, baby. Give me 1 second." Yes, baby. Ouch. I'm gonna have somebody call on the wall. So like yesterday, I was fed up because I was tired of someone having something to say about washing clothes. And then it has stemmed from the day before. So I was already flustered, right? And I'm going to call my own stuff out. I was flustered from the day before because I had brought that into my morning because I was having a conversation with y'all about accountability. And then last night was kind of the icing on the cake. So, no, I was venting. You know, I was fed up. I was over it. And I was upset. And again, I'm human, so I have those moments too, right? So my thing is, you know, today's a new day. And now that I could think clearer, I feel I still was not wrong for anything that I said because at some point in time, like I said, people get fed up. And my thing is, I genuinely don't want anybody to let anybody disturb their peace. Like when you have peace in your life and you have positivity and you know that you're not doing nothing wrong, right? And you know that you just been minding your business, that's when the devil start trying to come for you. Because you're at peace, you're prayed up, you're blessed, you're humble, you're beautiful. The devil gonna start trying to knock at your door. Okay? And you cannot let him you cannot let him in. And I know. Believe me, I know because my patience has been tested. My peace, someone has been trying to disturb it, and I be damned if I let anybody disturb it. So you can keep knocking at the door, but I'm not going to let you in. I'm going to continue to keep being respectful. And yeah, you know, can I have my moments? I'm flustered. And if he would have came back out, like I told you guys, Lord, I would have had to repent. Because at some point in time, you get fed up and you get tired. You know what I mean? No, it's just that after a while, you can only be so kind. You can only be so gentle. You can only be so respectful before you snap. Like I tell you guys, if you pinch me, I'm going to say ouch. You know, so there's a lot when it comes to communication. And it's frustrating sometimes. I get it. Believe me. And it stems back to communication. Good morning. Did I miss something? Good morning. What are you well, right now we're talking about accountability and not letting anybody disturb your peace, but at the same time you're still human. So we're just kind of speaking on accountability in a sense. No, not you, not you, not you. Oh my goodness. See, here we go. Where is double B? Where is K? Where is double L? Where are my guys? I need my guys. What happened? Okay, wait. Stevie wants to, honey, not you. Milk Rocky said, why you worried about me? Laugh out loud. I missed something. What did I miss? I don't know what happened. Cause what happened? Do I need to go back to the comments? I'm trying to reel everybody back in, and this is the part that's hard. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. No, it is watching TV. Someone called Millie out. Wait. I'm going back to the things. Oh, that arch though. You guys are rare, bruh. Especially Millie Rock. Why are you worried about me? You are just sus, bro. Like, stop. She is sus? What does that mean? Okay, so now that Millie Rock is gone, I want to know, what does she is sus mean? What does that mean? She was be true. I'm so confused on what both of y'all are talking about. Because if the person, she is talking about your body. Okay, so now that they're gone, we're gonna leave it there. I went up. I seen the comments. They're gone. I don't want you guys to even let that. Don't linger on that. The person is gone. So there's no need to. I did go up, sweetheart. Thank you. I did go up. I did read the comments, and I seen what you were saying, and now the person is gone. So are we okay now that the person is gone? Can we get back to our topic of conversation that we were having? I thought it was going good. I don't want anybody on here being or feeling uncomfortable. So they're gone. Is everybody good? Is everybody okay? Does everybody feel like they want to keep going? I feel like sometimes trying to reel y'all back in is like the toughest part, because sometimes y'all just be going like, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I should just end the line because I don't know what they what they want me to do. But again, you know, communicate, like just like right here, right now, communication. You guys communicated with me. I seen that something was wrong. I didn't have an understanding. I went back and I said, okay, I see what they mean. So the person is gone. So we don't let that. So we no longer speak on that. You know what I'm saying? This is where we continue with our day. You know what I mean? So. And that's pretty much the example of today, which is, you know, don't let anybody get to you. But yesterday I was fed up. And again, I do believe two things, right? I do believe you should never let somebody get you out of character. But sometimes I have to be honest, I do believe you can fight fire with fire. And I'm not saying you got to come off as ignorant or belligerent, but you can tell somebody something and you can be polite, right? So that's so that's where I'm saying, can y'all hear me? So that's where I'm saying, can y'all hear me? You know, that's where I'm saying you fight fire with fire, because sometimes people, you know, they do get fed up. And I do believe sometimes people do take people's kindness for weakness. And sometimes, you know, when you put a person in that space, I don't know who called on that is. I see, you know what, somebody's car was getting towed. Each scenario differs, that much is true. Been practicing patience with people for ages, and that's another thing. I feel like when somebody could walk away, right? Now let's say you fight fire with fire, but you fight it with so much grace and so much humbleness and so much kindness. You walk away being the bigger person, because sometimes you do have to let somebody know. You know, you do. I would never tell somebody you should always walk away from a situation. I'm not going to say that, because sometimes, again, you do have to tell someone something sometimes. You do. My thing is, since each scenario differs, try to handle each one with grace and humbleness if you can, because sometimes you can't, you know, or sometimes you've had enough, or sometimes you're fed up and you go off. So I understand each scenario is different, each person is different. You can try to practice patience as much as you want. Sometimes you just had enough. And I tell people all the time, I'm very big on when someone has had enough and they're fed up. And if you try to come to them and have a conversation with them and they tell you off, just because in that moment you may have been ready, they may have been fed up. So that's why I agree with each scenario differs, because sometimes somebody's not ready, or sometimes you could try to have a conversation with somebody who's fed up and they just had enough and they go off, and you could be trying to come to them with humbleness and grace, but they just so fed up that they're not, they don't want to come at you like that no more. So I definitely do believe it depends on the person and in the situation, you know. And then shockingly, I actually do believe, but I definitely do believe that it also depends on your environment and the people that surround you, because sometimes people can get around other people right? And they just become like this big bad wolf because they have their friends around them. Now, if they weren't with their friends, they would be Little Red Riding Hood, right? So my whole thing is, don't let your friends get you in a situation where, because you're surrounded with them, you feel like, oh, well, they got my back. You'd be surprised how many people that either got told off or got that behind because they was trying to sit up here and talk big and bad. Don't let your friends get you in a situation when you know this is not who you are, this is not how you would have responded if your friends were not around. I definitely do believe, it does depend on the circle that you have around you and the people that you have around you. That's why I tell my son, have good people around you. Have people that will know how to handle a situation or know when to walk away from something because they see it or they've been through it and they're like, nah, this isn't for me. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to be careful with who you have around you. You do, honest to God. It's true, my circle of people definitely has salt and character, bro. And that's what I'm saying because, sometimes even like one of your friends could be like, yo, you're doing the most, this isn't worth it, let's just walk away. Or sometimes you can have a person that say, listen, either you're going to face this or you're just going to keep letting it happen. I mean, and again, as long as they're telling you, I'm not telling you, be gangster, be hood, be all of this, all of my face. If you want to have a conversation, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely does depend on the people that surround you, And when I was younger, I was like, oh, whatever, I don't understand that. Baby, now that I'm older, y'all see, it's me and my son. It's me, well, it's God, me, my son, and my mom. Right? And you just really have to say, you know what? Is this worth it? Is this worth me losing my job? Is this worth me, losing my place? Is this worth me going to jail? Is this worth me, not being able to see my kids? Is this worth me having to pay a fine when you got other bills? Sometimes you really got to sit back and ask yourself, are you really worth all that? Because last time I checked, not in my eyes, you're not. So respectfully speaking, I wish you a good day. So I just want everybody to just be careful with how they move and how they respond to something or someone, because somebody could be preying on your downfall and you don't know it, and then you get yourself in something, you're like, well, wait a minute, how did I get here? Baby, it's the circle that you have around you. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say, just be careful. Hello. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness, I'm super sorry. That's what it all boils down to, weighing up if it's even. And that's what I be telling people, But just sit back and ask yourself, if I bust the windows off his car, if I flatten his tire, if I set his car on fire, if I bleach his clothes, and he's recording this, and he takes this to, to a judge or something, you won't have to pay for that. And like I tell you guys all the time, when you have to pay for something that you destroyed, and now he got his new woman in his car that you had to pay for, you're going to be pissed because that same car that had nothing to do with you, now she riding in it, and you had to pay for it to get fixed. Or you had to give this man so much money that he can afford a brand new car. Now him and his new girl sitting up there being intimate in a car that you had to buy. You could have took that money, you could have went on a girl's trip. You could have got your hair done, got your nails done, got your feet done. You could have been feeling beautiful with yourself. He's not worth it. She's not worth it. That's why I keep telling people, sometimes a person isn't worth it. They're not. And sometimes you gotta look back and say, you know what? All right, we done come to the end of this road. I wish you a good day. I wish you nothing but blessings. Sometimes you just gotta walk away. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever let somebody get you out of character so much to where now you're in handcuffs and they sitting there laughing at you on the phone with the new chick or on the phone with the new you. It's like, yo, let me tell you something. When my child's father walked away, I wished him a good day. You know what I'm saying? It's never, I'm not messing up this man's car. I'm not destroying this man's car. I don't even know where he lives. You know what I'm saying? I don't care to know none of these things because my son is right there. I'm still going to work. I'm still going to wake up. I'm still going to laugh. I'm still going to smile. I'm still going to enjoy my life. And I'm still going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else, it's not worth me losing both my jobs or the place that I got or me having not being able to pay my car insurance. No, like you are not worth none of those things. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for anybody. Nobody is worth it. I'm not gonna be mad or be bitter or be jealous. That's why, like, when it comes to insecurity, no disrespect, but I'm starting to see men have it a hell of a lot more than women do. Good morning, Jeffrey. Good morning. Oh, I peeped last night, Jeffrey. Jeffrey said, "Good morning, everyone. What I miss?" We're kind of just talking about people not being worth it. You know, letting them disturb your peace, or people taking accountability, or sometimes how you gotta fight fire with fire. I really like your thought process. Oh, thank you. Because I just feel like at the end of the day, really ask yourself, right? If you mad at your man or you mad at your lady, fine. Take a minute. Take it back. And another thing that I really want everybody to understand is that when you are with someone, right, it is okay for you to take a minute for yourself. And because I've heard a lot of people say things like, oh, well, when you're married and when you have kids, you're not allowed to take a minute to yourself. I'm going to respectfully disagree, because you're still human. So you have times when you're fed up and you're like, okay, can you just take the kids for maybe about an hour? I need to kind of woosah for a minute. Like when I would want to go out, my mom would say things like, oh, you can't. I haven't gone out with a man in, oh Lord, the last time I went out with a man was probably last year. And he was actually late. And this is the man that is now deceased. Good morning, good morning. So thank you, Jeffrey, by the way, because I peeped it. So thank you. And I think you know what I'm talking about. So thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, love. I appreciate you. I definitely had to give you a shout out, and I'm glad that you popped up on here. So thank you. And at first, my mom didn't want to let me go. Good morning, hello, but she let me go, and we had went. He had showed me, like the area where he, was born and raised, and things of that nature. And it was nice. It was nice to get out and have a conversation with a grown man and things of that nature. So it was nice, you know what I'm saying? And oh, thank you. I felt bad that he passed away. You know what I'm saying? This man was 6'5", 234 pounds. Okay, so he was really big too, but he was a sweetheart. And I'm starting to notice that, and I'm not being disrespectful, so I don't want nobody to even hear and cuss me out, but I'm starting to notice that most tall, bigger men, for some strange, odd reason, maybe the ones that I've noticed, like personally, they have a high sense of insecurity, and I'm like, these are some fine ass men. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are you insecure when you find like that? And I know women probably be chasing after them. So it's like, wait a minute. You insecure about this one woman and you find like that. Boy, if you will sit down and be humble and stop playing with God. And I don't know, like I just noticed that it's always bigger men that have a higher sense of insecurity. Maybe I'm tripping, or maybe it's just my personal experience, but it's always the bigger men. It's like, huh? I feel like small women just really don't care. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's just me, but how about always tell somebody, if you're with me, you're with me. If I'm with you, I'm only with you. You don't never have to worry or question what I'm doing or question where I'm at. Or you will never have to do none of that, because I have no problem with being honest. I have no problem with being submissive. I have no problem with being a woman. I have no problem with you tapping me on my shoulder and I'm rolling over at 3 o'clock in the morning for you, Eric Bellinger. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will have no worries with me as your woman. Now I have to be very honest. I come in with a lot of male friends, of course. So this is where a conversation needs to be had. Tell me, hey, I'm not cool with that. And my thing is, and I'm keeping it a buck with you guys, I would genuinely, and I'm keeping it all the way real, I would genuinely want to have a conversation with a man pertaining to his likes and his dislikes, pertaining to like male friends and female friends, because I know a lot of guys sometimes will be like, yo, she's not the one, because she is, she's doing the most. And sometimes men definitely can pick up on energy. Excuse me. I'm like, oh, thank you, faster than a woman can. I don't know what it is, but I told you, something about a man's presence is just, oh Lord. Right? So sometimes a man, they just know. You know, that's why I would tell people, you know, make sure you give men credit because sometimes they know. You know what I'm saying? Noah. You were singing spirit. So, one second. Noah. These ones are thin. I'm supposed to be stretching, but I can barely even get up. I'm supposed to be stretching, you guys, but I'm so sore. I don't even think I can even stretch. Oh Lord, sorry y'all, but I'm extremely sore. Hi, I love you. You are too beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, it's your leave. Not like these walls are just mad thin, so I want him to, you know, tone it down. You so goddamn beautiful, girl. Thank you. I mean that, you know. As long as I'm a man's lady, this man will never have to worry about being disrespected or feeling insecure. And that's why for me, I'm very big on communication because I need to have a conversation on what's wrong, what's the matter, what's happening, can something be fixed, you know, but I need a conversation. I can't fix, I tell people all the time, I can't fix something by myself. So just like with Daryl's situation, if you feel like someone else is not doing their part, you don't stay in that. You don't stay in it. You leave, because when you can accept accountability, you see what the problem is, and if you feel like you're the only one that's changing and they're not, you can't fix somebody, baby, that don't want to be changed. So at that moment, you pick yourself. You pick your sanity. You pick your peace of mind. You pick your heart, and you say, you know what? It may hurt, but I gotta move on. Daryl, did you hear anything back about your about the promotion? Well, it's Saturday. I keep thinking today. I don't know why I keep thinking today is Monday. If it was Monday, my black ass probably would have been at work. Definitely gonna keep asking. You know, did you? If you feel like I'm asking too much, I apologize. I just, you know, of course I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Michael. Exactly, especially when they don't think they're wrong about me. And that's why I tell people, it's okay to be wrong. Like some people, you would just think that their damn world is in it because they're wrong. Oh my goodness, I'm not wrong. Look how you're responding to something. And this was another thing. The way a person will, for me, right? And this is a tricky one because for me, the way someone respond to something, that one was always iffy for me. And a lot of people never used to understand what I would say. I would say because, let's say, I'm gonna use a perfect example. Me and my best friend, right? No worries, no, I still haven't heard anything. I put another word in about it. The job on Thursday. Okay, so I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna ask you on Thursday. I'm gonna give it a week because I don't want to ask every day. We don't like talking to our women because she is just going to think we're weak. Just then. Hold on. So Jeffrey, this is for you. We don't like talking to our women because she is going to think we're weak. When a man has a conversation with a woman, that's not showing weakness. If anything, that's showing strength that you want to have a sense of conversation and you want to fix something. Who the hell said that? If a woman, I'm not being disrespectful, but if a woman thinks that a man is weak because he wants to have a conversation, oh baby, bring him my way. Because I can't even get men to have a conversation when something is wrong. So bring him my way. If y'all know a man that wants to have a conversation when something is wrong, bring him my way. Because any man that I met so far, child, they will run, hop, skip, and jump. Motherfuckers will leave for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, like, what? No, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I'm right. Talk to me. Talk to me. Please talk to me. Hey, girl. Hey, hey. Hello. Most guys get told that. What the fuck? What the fuck? When the fuck? Why the fuck? How the fuck? Is it even motherfucking real? What the? Where? I've never heard nobody say that. If anything, I've always heard a woman say when she wants to talk to a man, he's like, ah, here we go. What the is this like some new generational that I don't know about? I love communication. That part with my woman, that part. I know I ain't weak and she does a lot, but usually when I try to communicate, she just thinks I complain. It's a mess. A man that complains is not, excuse me, a man that has good communication doesn't mean he's complaining. And it's so funny because I always got that when a woman wanted to communicate, a man would think she's complaining. So this is blowing my mind. Like, this is the type of conversation I never thought I would have. Like, wait, what? Like, oh, we gonna talk about this. I get what Jeff is saying because my soon to be ex-wife chastised me for asking to change her tone when she says things to me. Hi, babe. Hello, Raymond. You cannot speak at a man. You can speak to a man. You cannot speak at a woman. You can speak to a woman. So there is a sense of tone. There's a sense of balance. There's a sense of respect when you're talking to a man, especially if you're out in public. Don't yell at this man. You can pull this man to the side. You can have a conversation with him. Don't embarrass this man because it's irritating to him. You know what I'm saying? So don't do things of that nature because he's still a man. He's still a human being, and he still wants that respect as a man. Where are y'all in the at? Somebody, please bring somebody my goddamn way. We are supposed to encourage each other, build each other. Iron sharpens iron. That part. Can't do that without communication. I don't understand, like, why do some people, and it blows my mind how some people really stray from communication. Baby, you can't fix nothing without having a conversation. That's why I told you, like, with the last person I was dealing with, right? This man, there was no communication on his part. And then, like, I felt like I always had to, in a sense, I'm gonna keep it about chase him for a conversation, and I got tired. Like, from that last incident, I was like, yo, I'm not dealing with this, right? Because I'm trying to have a conversation with you in private. Nobody knows nothing. It's just about me and you and what I'm feeling and what you've done. But you don't never want to take account. I was like, oh, this, bro, I can't, like, it. And I was never disrespectful. I would be fed up, of course, because I was tired of his timing with wanting to come back and have a conversation, but then no. Excuse me. Thank you. I was tired of him coming back acting like nothing happened, knowing that 3 months I still had an issue with something, and you never, like, he never wanted to face it. So I'm like, I can't deal with a man like that. And this is not me bashing him. This is just me pointing out things that I've noticed, and I would speak on them. You know, I would say, hey, you know, we need to have a conversation about something. And he would say, oh, well, we always need to talk. Because your ass is always doing something. Like, you, what the? If you would have just had a conversation with me in the moment I wanted to have the conversation, because, again, I'm not going to be belligerent. I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm not going to be rude. I'm not going to be none of those things. But in order for me to fix what's going on, you got to communicate with me. And I could see that he didn't want to communicate. And I was like, no, I can't do this. You know, you leave a 1 month for 3 months and then it'd be, you know, you were going through something. Fine. Anybody can understand it because everybody goes through something to where they sometimes be like, all right, you know, I need some time to myself. I get that. But if you were trying to be with me, you didn't have to go through none of these things by yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually. You know, you didn't have to go through none of that by yourself because I was right there to help you do it. But you didn't see it. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, it's nothing but, you know, God bless, of course. But I was like, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't deal with that. You know, it was frustrating. She didn't understand, respect my request, but I am respected to do everything she has. She said, no, sorry. Has to be a two-way street. And that's my thing. People gotta understand that when you get in a relationship, you have to really ask yourself, are you mentally ready? Are you physically ready, spiritually ready, emotionally ready, financially ready? Are you ready? There are different aspects expected. I got what you were saying. You cool, Daryl. When you get with a person, you really have to ask yourself, are you ready to take on their emotions, their baggage, their mindset, their thoughts, their trauma? Are you ready to take those things, or are you ready to lead as a man? If you can't do none of those things, I'm gonna keep it all the way respectful. You don't need to be with nobody because you still trying to get yourself together. You can't be with somebody and still trying to get yourself together. You can't. Now, I'm not saying y'all can't work on it together, but if you feel like you're not ready, don't do it. Now, if you feel like, okay, I gotta get myself together, but I'm sure I can help somebody else out. In the midst of you helping them out, are you taking time from yourself? Are you taking those moments from yourself that maybe you could be healing from something? You really gotta ask this, because being in a relationship, I'm not gonna say it's hard. I'm not gonna say that, but my thing is, there's a lot that comes with it, and you have to genuinely step into something, being ready for whatever comes your way. And if you're not emotionally intelligent, you don't need to be with somebody, because you have to learn that you're gonna get upset. The tone has to be right, the balance has to be right, the communication has to be there. You have to be able to stand on it and still be a woman. You are smart as you are. Oh, thank you, beautiful. Why women like scammers and drug dudes, but good dudes they play with? You know, I don't know. I don't know. Because I've been by myself for this long, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know, I would love for a good man to come along. My trouble is finding a submissive woman in the eyes of the Lord, for real. I don't have a problem being submissive, like I always tell y'all, but this man has to lead. Like, you have to be a leader of this household. And again, you know, that's gonna take time. I will never stray from a good man. I will never stray from being submissive. But you gotta show me something. You have to show me something of a man. You know, you I don't want to just hear you talk about it, but you gotta show me. And then I'll back off and I'll let you lead and I'll be submissive. Guys don't think about that. We just think about bad stuff. But you're right. Y'all do know that you can get with a woman and she could be the most amazing, you know what, rider, the best. She can give you the best. Okay. And just be that shit crazy. Okay. Be flattening your tires, setting your car on fire, bleaching your clothes, but you're gonna say, oh, well, she got that good, so I'm gonna keep going back. You're crazy. You're bugged out. Good men think outside. That part. That part. That part. That part. Good men think outside the bed. That you're fired me. That part. I respect you, King. Right. And that's why when this gets signed and sealed, I'm good. I will not put energy towards a relationship while I'm realigning myself. I can respect that. And like I tell people, when a man comes in and he says to a woman, listen, I am still healing from something. I am not ready for a relationship. Why in your mind, he already your man? Why in your mind, you already got kids by this man? If a man is telling you he's not ready, and I get it, you know, some women may try to make a man change his mind because they feel they're a good woman. I'm not knocking that. But when you waste your time when he already told you he's not ready, you gotta leave him alone. God bless you. You are so right. God be praised that there are still smart women out there. I'm in love. That part Matt Williams called that the banana cream pie chick. You petty. Oh, Cat Williams. You petty. I'm just saying, it's not on. That's why I tell people, I don't want to be intimate with a man for a year. Because I want to know you for you. I want to know your heart. I want to know, can you balance the conversation and still be upset? I want to know that you can have this communication with me. You can take this time with me. You can pray with me. You can go to church with me. You can talk to me, not talk at me, you know? 1 year. I don't want to be intimate with them. Because I want to make sure that it's not just that, right? And with me being so tight the way that I am, I'm not ready for it. And I'm going to step in telling the man, listen, I'm not ready for it. And I don't want it. Because I know I want to make sure that this is the man that I want to be with. I'm not trying to sleep with the man on the first night because he's like, oh my goodness, you're so beautiful, you're so sexy, I love your body. But tell me something I haven't heard. Ask me where I see myself in 5 years. Ask me, do I want more kids? Ask me, how did my past make me become who I am? Ask me something about me that I can share with you. I don't want to just share my body with you. I want to share my mind with you, my heart with you. Let those things connect. And then I can make love to you. Because I now know that my heart is safe with you, my mind is safe with you, my emotions are safe with you, my feelings are safe with you. You know, I want to make sure that I'm safe with you and not just in a nigga protect me manner. Protect me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Protect me in those manners. And then I will make love to you. I mean, I really don't understand. That's not hard. It's not hard. Give me what I'm asking for and I'll give you what you're asking for. That's all I'm saying. And I am not, and I will not get a man's name tattooed on me. So we're not doing none of that. I'm not doing no matching tattoos. I'm not doing none of that. I got two that I already got to go to God to and repent for. I'm not doing none of that. I can cook. It took me being an older man to understand why that's important. It is, well, I mean, I think it's important. I don't know about nobody else, but I don't want to just be on my back with my legs wide open. That's not a connection, you know. And respectfully, you could probably be terrible in the bedroom. I don't know. And then now I'm gonna sleep with you and I think it's bad. What I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, protect me more than just that manner, you know. And a man is gonna have to use protection. That part. And you already know he gotta get tested for STDs. That part. So whoever be with me, good luck and God bless. Cause you and like, listen, this is too goddamn much. Guys, don't think about that. Well, I do. And that's the problem. And I'm not going to say, oh, men don't think about that. Because the last gentleman that was liking me, he, not the one for 6 years, but the one that I knew for like 7 months before he passed away, that man wanted to know my mind and my heart and my spirit and my soul. Like, he wanted to know all those things about me. So he got to know me. Hi, beautiful, super beautiful, baby love. Hello, hello, hello. You know? And I do feel that more men should think about how to protect a woman than just being able to protect her physically. You know, like, can you protect her mind? Can you protect her tears? Can you protect her heart? Can you protect those things? You know, if you a man, be a man, right? Because I'm damn sure never gonna let my son know, baby, you gotta protect everything on her. You know, it's about her mind. You know, you gotta let her communicate. You know, sometimes she may want to express herself. You know, let her. You know, so. But just be gentle with her when she needs you to be gentle with her. So I'm not just going to teach my son about, oh yeah, if you can physically please her in the bedroom. No, it's so much more than that. And I tell y'all, like, when you love somebody and you make love to them, child, you want that man every goddamn day. There's a difference between I love you and I'm in love with you because you are a man. You understand what I'm saying? If a man can protect every aspect about me and on me, right? You will get the best in the world. Like, honest to God, okay? A test and wait 1 year when my chances are done. As much as I would love to stretch, I can't even. Ooh, my legs are so bad. I never had lift. Oh, Jesus. I'm so sore. I'm so sore. I wish I had something to snack on. I'm so stretching yesterday. I'm about to like being touched. Good morning. Ah. Oh, Lord. I don't even think I'm getting that straight. Oh, Lord. I'm about the kinks. Oh, child. Hell no, I'm not even near that. You crazy? My body is like this, right? If I work out the next day, I am super sore. The next day is even worse, okay? And then when I get back to my motion, I'm like, hey, I'm ready. I always say the cows come home for a girl like you. Stretching helps very much. So that's why I'm over here trying to be like, ooh, just gotta get it together. Hi, Jeremy. Hello. You know, so I don't want a man to think that it's all just about the bedroom. It's not. It's so much more than just about the bedroom. Like, it's so much more to. And then I keep telling men, it's so much more to a woman than just the bedroom. Like, if you really get to know a woman, you will be like, damn, you know, she really is dope mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Sometimes you may have something in common with the woman, but you don't know it because your mindset is, oh, the bedroom, oh, the bedroom, oh, the bedroom. Like, no, like, let the bedroom go. You see it. You see it. Hell, I'm so, what the hell? You know, it's not always about the bedroom, you know? I mean, can you actually, like, can I be around you, right, and have a conversation with you? Imagine if I go to somebody, right, and we talk maybe like 2 minutes and then we intimate, and then we ain't got nothing else to talk about, and I'm putting my clothes on and I'm leaving. That's weird. Like, I want to be able to, and it's funny because a lot of my guy friends, which I did not know this, they like having a conversation after intimacy. I was like, what? I was like, oh, boo, no. I was like, you're not doing that. And I didn't know that. Like, a lot of my guy friends really said that they would rather have a conversation with a woman after intimacy. I was like, I think it should be before, in case y'all get into an argument or something. Y'all can try to figure it out. And y'all don't gotta. That's weird, like, being intimate with you and then I'm mad at you. That's awkward. Like, no, I would rather be mad at you and then we fix it and then we be intimate because now we good. Jeffrey said we have been taught to get the goodies first, but it's good to do other things. I'm gonna tell my son not to. I'm gonna tell him, you know, baby, have a conversation. You know, have a conversation with the young lady first. And then, you know, if you guys get into an argument, hope you guys can fix it and then you can, you know, be intimate with her. We can't tell our friends, we just tell. Well, you shouldn't be telling your friends anything. See, that's another thing. Men talk more than women. I don't even know what nobody say. Men talk way more than women do. Oh Lord, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Men talk so much more than women do. It's ridiculous. I'm stretching my legs on my bed. No. Oh no. No. No, men, sorry, but y'all got that. Men talk way more than women do. I don't care what nobody says, especially in a barbershop. Forget it. That's like y'all damn sacred place and whatnot. But y'all be, oh, you know, I was dinner with Shorty last night. Why are you telling that man who you was digging in? Tell him mind his business. He don't. What the hell? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all get in a barbershop and it's just like a whoop ass just open. Damn. Like, can y'all shut up? Don't nobody want you knowing that they digging in them. Like, what's wrong with you? Nah, man, that's Shorty. You know, she called me over. Oh, shut up. Damn. What the? Like, what are you doing? Shut up. Shorty might not even want nobody to know that y'all kicking it. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Shut up. Then people be all in your business, then y'all be mad. You put them in your damn business. What the hell? No, bragging is not cool because a man would be the first one to tell a woman, nah, don't nobody need to know what's going on. Oh, but you could tell your friends what's going on. Get out of here. No. So if everybody jump off the cliff, you're gonna jump too. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna jump off nobody's cliff. You ain't gonna choke on my ass. Like, no. And then, right? And then, my whole thing is that this is another thing I kind of feel iffy about. I'm not gonna say nobody's name, but there is a gentleman that I know. Wait, what? Someone been watching too much and too deep. We can't be standing there and they talking about their girls. Yes, you can. So this is my thing. I know a gentleman that said that he was talking to somebody on a low, and the woman will come inside somewhere, and the gentleman will make her feel uncomfortable. And I was like, okay, well, did you say anything to them about, about her feeling uncomfortable? And he said he never said anything. And I'm like, so I don't understand. So you were talking to this woman. Someone found out, cool, whatever. When she walked in there, they were making her feel uncomfortable. And you, being a man, you didn't stop that. I said, I don't respect that. Because however they found out, and this is my thing, if I'm grown and you grown, why in the hell does it matter who finds out that I'm talking to you? That ain't got nothing to do with nobody. But if you sit there as a man and you let other men make me feel uncomfortable, I'm cussing you and your friends out. And I'm going to be so real, because as a man, you should not be talking about another man's lady. And he's standing there and he's letting it happen. And you see that there's a sense of uncomfortability. You sense there's a sense of uncomfortability. You need to stop it. And then the lady stopped coming around. Well, I would too. Like, you don't do that. And I'm thinking, and I asked him, I was like, so why are they even saying something about her anyway? And his response was, oh, I can't make them stop talking. I said, no, you can't, but you can stand up for her. I said, you can stick up for her, though. I said, because till I throw them in my black ass, y'all all would have got cussed out. That part. Because you're not going to stay here and I'm dealing with you and these men are having something to say about it. I'm not dealing with them. They're not digging at me. If you digging at me, whatever they got to say, you need to tell them that they need to cut it. Or they need to go find something or someone to dig in. Like, what's the problem? Mind your business. Why are you speaking on something that has nothing to do with you? And that's where a lot of men go wrong at. Like, they really do. Because a man will talk. Like, what is you doing? And then y'all be wondering why. Right? Some men be like, oh, well, I want to keep it on the low. No, we don't need to keep it on the low. Other men need to just mind their place. I'm your lady. I'm not their lady. So they shouldn't have nothing to say anyway. Tell them mind their business before I tell them for you. It's like like y'all are grown men. What are you doing? Like, wait. I don't believe in that. I believe if you have a woman coming around somewhere and you see that she's uncomfortable with something, you need to say something for her. Just like vice versa. If a woman sees that a man is uncomfortable, she needs to say something for him. Because listen, I done had to speak up with a few of my guy friends, and they know I got no problem. Hi, Izzo. Hello. When a guy doesn't see enough for her, she's a passer. That's not true. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. It could be the environment. It could be he don't want to say something. I'm not gonna say she's a passer. No, I'm not gonna say that. No, that I'm not gonna do. My whole thing is this, and it goes for both male and women. If you're gonna open your mouth about somebody that you're dealing with, be ready to defend that same person that you're speaking on, because somebody is gonna say something. And if this woman or that man is standing there, you being with them and you digging all up in them, you should speak up for them. You should. Oh, I was going to say, hey, gorgeous, hello. Oh, that's it, though. Super Catholic seems to right. I hope you do enjoy your day. Thank you. You too, love. I don't believe in it. I'm never going to sit there and let a man come somewhere and I know that people now know something and I'm just going to sit there and let women just speak on him. No, I'm going to tell them, yo, mind your business. This is not your man. This is my man. But the thing is, and again, however somebody finds out, why is that anybody's, what does that have to do with somebody? Again, if I'm grown and you're grown, whatever I'm doing with you, whenever I'm doing it, however I'm doing it, wherever I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, what does it have to do with anybody else? Last time I checked, you my man. If you want me to come to your car and we in the car and people say that your car is foggy, but you got tints in your window, what does it have to do with anybody else? Nothing, because I'm in the car with him. Or if you see me and you give me a kiss, what does it have to do with somebody else? It ain't got nothing to do with them. Like, no, mind your place and know when to tell your boys, yo, relax. Or know when to tell your girls, you know, you're doing the most. You gotta chill. I don't like the video they be showing of these women to their friends. No, that's not, yo, oh my goodness, let me tell you something. Somebody had asked me if have I ever done a video, a wrong video. Hell no. Because I have this fear of someone showing something and I would be pissed. But at the end of the day, this is where I would have to take accountability and say, okay, well, I'm the one who was in it. And I believe that, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. I believe that if I would have did that with the dude I was dealing with for like 6 years, right? I believe if I would have did that with him, even though it never got to that, I believe he would have showed his friends. I definitely do believe that. Now that's something I'm not gonna do because I remember Love and Mirror Trumpsville when Mel was saying about what Martell had did pertaining to the video of them two. I definitely believe that is sacred and it's private. Like that you don't show nobody that. Oh my goodness, somebody had liked my comment. Oh, I gotta show you. I'm gonna put the go to the barbershop. That's why we be in there for hours. But see, that's I feel like with a barber, right? This is my thing. I feel like if a barber would have say, hey, you know, let's keep this private between me and you, cool, right? Let's say if I'm dating a barber and he says, you know, let's keep this private, cool, and I keep it private, whatever. And this man is doing things and I'm not, and he's accusing me of doing things and I'm not, right? And he leaves and keeps coming back, but I keep letting him come back. That's my fault, right? And I believe that if I do a video on an adult level with the barber and he wants to be like, oh, you know, I'm not this every person around my mouth, things like that, I believe that he would show the video. What time is it? It's already ready to leave soon anyway. 10:30, 12:30. So actually gonna have to get off here soon because now I'm gonna get ready. And I feel like a man can only come back as many times as you let him. In that sense, so if, you know, and my whole thing is this, like, let's say, I feel like dating a barber is probably complicated in a sense, only because if this barber is cutting your son's hair and then y'all stop talking, you know, you don't know if he's going to take it out on your child and be like, well, I'm not cutting his hair no more. Then you got to find somebody new. I just think that, again, this is where I believe communication will help a hell of a lot. But if you get a man and he don't want to communicate, I mean, there's nothing you can do. If anything, I would tell a woman that's dating a barber, make sure that he got good communication skills. Because if you don't, you're going to be tired of looking for barbers. And I don't think that that's right, right? If you're talking to a barber and you and him stop talking, the child don't got nothing to do with it. I believe that as long as you could go in there with some common sense and have a seat, and this man cut your son hair or cut your daughter hair or whatever the case may be, I don't believe that he got to stop cutting your child hair. I don't believe that. And even if you're flirting with somebody else, you know, listen, it ain't you. Go in there, you know, get done what you need to get done, and that's it. Somebody said, what's up, what's up? Do y'all agree with me? What, Stephen? What? I'm stretching my body out. So do y'all agree with me about what I said about a barber? The only story I'm going to write is the one that God already has written for me, because guess what? It can't be rewritten, so it's already set in stone, my love. Oh, Lord. Good Jesus. I'm just trying to stretch my legs out. Stretch it out. Gotta move with your body. Oh, thank you. You guys are just been stretching. I'm just gonna move your hips sometimes with it as well. Stretch your hips out some a little bit. Just side to side. It's nothing too crazy. Smooth your hips. Just smooth your hips. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna go because I gotta start getting ready. I gotta take a shower. I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a good day. I will be back on here later on, and we can just have that conversation. Remember, if you have not joined my Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, Amanda123BB1. On Instagram, go follow me. It's in my bio. If you have not already followed me, Amanda123BB1. Go check me out. I posted a few things up there this morning. Go hit the follow button. Follow, like, comment, and subscribe to this page. And go hit on my Instagram as well. I love you guys. Have a good day.